Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Last time, I believe, we solved at least one major section of the Mars Lighthouse, and today, I think we can continue a little bit farther into the interior, and if we walk up these steps, I do remember this big old dragon with some Mercury, Venus, I almost said Earth, but I don't think Earth is an element in this game. Mars, that's the next one, Jupiter, elements in here. There was something. You who hold the star, open your heart and listen. If you wish to scale the heavens, set the four spirits aflame. Alright, thanks for telling me that. Do I gotta talk to these? Do I gotta use, like, I don't remember, water. Do I have to, like, cast my water synergy on these things or something like that? These arm things do, like, light up when I use synergy, which makes me think, like, they don't go grayscale anyway, not really so much light up, which makes me think that I'm gonna have to do something to them. Oh. Okay. When I walk, like, up close to... Do I have to fight bosses? Am I gonna have to fight bosses? I'm gonna have to fight bosses, aren't I? This just... Alright, again, with the, I also realized, by the way, that I can just hit the right trigger / shoulder button on all these, and we'll automatically de-equip. Which is a little bit faster than what I was doing before of going and, like, clicking and setting to standby and whatnot. Alright, I think we can go with this loadout. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, again, I know I've been wrong on quite a few occasions about when we're going to be seeing boss fights, but this feels like one of those, like, late game, like, boss rush sort of areas. Okay, so we're outside again, and it is pouring. I don't know if that's supposed to be snow or hail or sleet or something, but whatever it is, I don't like it. I want to go inside. I want to go make a nice pot of tea, and I want to go, like, hide under the blankets until the weather gets nice again or something like that. Are those cracked walls? I think these are cracked walls. Who has blast? Pierce has blast. Okay, great. Is that going to be productive? Excuse you? Alright, my character classes are all kinds of weird at the moment because I did go and, like, change all of my, like, my genie, equipping them and de-equipping them and that kind of thing. What's this? So that's going to activate one of those guys. Alright, fantastic. That's probably going to go and... Alright, light a brazier, and I can use, like, blowtorch on that. I think that's all that I can accomplish from this side, so I guess this was the right one to go and hit first. Alright. What about this one, then? So, blast, once again. And that's going to break another hole in another wall. Which way? If I go this way, they both look like they... I think I think both of those paths will actually... Oh no. They actually won't. Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Alright, so let's go and, go around this way then. So I hope I get to fight a boss. I would like it if I get to fight a boss. Let's wait for that to pass. And then Jenna has the blowtorch synergy. And that is going to... Okay. Alright, enough of that. Let's get out of here, and let's see what happens when I bomb the middle wall. So... if I try to anticipate, is that just gonna, like, lead me up to that center thing? I think it is. Alright, so now I'm just gonna have to bomb the middle wall then, and hopefully that leads me to something exciting, shaped like a boss fight. Goodbye, wall. Okay, no, but it'll allow me to climb this. Oh, okay, so it wasn't, Alright, I'll just have to go around then. Never mind. Did I, Did I de-equip those genie too soon? Alright, so are we gonna have to complete like another circuit here, but instead of those lines on the ground, it's gonna be the pipes? Because I feel like if I do that, we've completed the pipe, and then the fire is probably gonna come out. Where is alright, now we're going under. I don't know if I can see. Well, alright. Alright, you know what, before I forget, yeah, we'll run with that loadout for now. So this I remember from earlier. I was not entirely a fan of this the first time I saw it, but at least now I know exactly. That's gonna be hard, isn't it? I know exactly what to like expect. I can't move that again, can I? Am I gonna have to go? Is there another place down here I can go? There is. Okay, so from here I can... Oh, that's on the left button still? Very good. Now we can advance. Alright, I do see that, yes, that one mouth up there is where that fire would have come out with that completed pipe. Alright, so we can go and make our way through here. We can't... I'm not sure if we would be able to fit through there anyway, but we'll see where the rest of this puzzle is going to lead us. If I push that back, that's probably going to break that one circuit. Yeah, so I guess I probably... It looks like I have to be able to fit through there, yeah? Alright. And if we go down, is this going to be the end of this puzzle room? It looks like it is. Unless there's some kind of, like, I don't know, treasure or something elsewhere in there. Okay. This is incredibly suspicious. That's better. If we step up here... Hello. Are we really not going to have to fight a boss? What do you have to say? Please do something interesting. Like, give me a boss to fight. Like a salamander. I remember that salamander from a while ago. That was a good fight. Or a dragon. Alright. I suppose we can also reveal... Nope, nothing happened there. Do I have to use... Do I have to use flamethrower in this direction? It looked like something happened when I cast it in this direction. What are you trying to tell me? Do I have to, like, do it again? Do I have to do something else after that? Do I have to blow you up? If I had to blow you up, there would be a crack on the wall, right? Is that just telling me that it's active and I have to retreat and do the next ones now? Apparently that really is all I had to do here. Game didn't exactly, like, communicate that very well. That was all I had to do, because it does look like there's something else I've got to do to that thing. Anyway, because I don't feel like walking back, let's just teleport back to the beginning, and now we can enter this, oh right, there's this other hoppity puzzle between here and there. Alright, so this one is lit now. Alright. That's the fire dragon thing. Let's see about this one. This is the fish, so this one's gonna involve like a water puzzle or something now, I think. I really was hoping there was gonna be a boss fight there. Just, like, I think I said this a couple of videos ago, but it's like, it's not just that this is like, oh, it's a role-playing video game, you gotta have boss fights, because that's what all the other role-playing video games do. But it really, like, I have a lot of genie on me, and I've got pretty high character levels, and I've got a lot of combat synergy, and I really do want an opportunity to test out how well I can do in combat with the, like the synergy that I have and the strategies that I've thought of and the genie that I've collected, because most of the interesting effects in battle are on the genie. Most of the regular attacks aren't all that interesting from a, like, complexity point of view. Most of the things that are, like, restoring health or attack twice the next round, what on earth is that about? Most of the interesting things that you can do in combat do come attached to genie. All the summons, that sort of thing. Like, I'd like more boss fights so that I could try out stuff like that, but All the random encounters really generally go down in just a couple whacks with the sword. And I feel like there's a couple of missed opportunities. Oh, here's the entrance. I feel like there's a couple of missed opportunities when it comes to, like, really playing around with that sort of thing. Speaking of playing around, oh, okay, so that's just gonna, if I do that, it'll drop me off. So that means that I'm gonna have to, plan out where I'm going to, where I'm actually gonna, like, step here. Honestly, probably it would help me if I would, like, memorize a little bit of, what's down there. Okay, so I think I can reach this one. Interesting. Well, I can't do anything there yet. So I think I'm gonna have to go to the other side first. Is there an easy way for me to do that? Oh, you know what? Okay, I feel like I almost had that, and then I went, like, left instead of right or something 1 or 2 turns ago, and we're now here. By the way, there's nothing like... And I'm gonna slide off here, aren't I? Okay, so is there anything... If I were to land on this one over here, would I be able to go out that way? I don't know yet. Let's see. There's also, and this is something I think about sometimes in terms of game design, but that's also what I said with the lack of battles is one of the complaints I have about a lot of the more recent Pokemon games. And, like, because this is Pokemon players are a certain way, they complain about all kinds of things for all kinds of reasons, and a lot of them are rather silly. But I think, and this often comes across as people saying that the newer Pokemon games are too easy. I don't think that's exactly it. I think I might want to go around the other side of the room. The more recent generations of Pokemon have definitely been moving in the direction of having fewer and fewer battles. If I freeze this one, I can roll it back and stop it. And I think that is a problem for largely the same reason that the lack of, like, interesting boss fights in this game is a problem, is because, like, you have... It's almost more of a problem in Pokemon, right? Because you've got so many different... Oh. Is that a timer? That might be a timer. You've got so many different little monsters that you can use, and I think I might have just screwed myself over here. There's so many different strategies that you can employ, and you really, when you've only got a couple of fights on every route, and when there's, you know, all the boss trainers only have like 3 Pokemon on their teams, you don't really get all that much space to experiment. And I don't think difficulty is, yeah, I definitely am gonna have to restart this. I don't think difficulty is really that much of a problem. Like, you can have more fights in a game and still not have it be difficult, or you can have, few fights in a game and still have it be really hard. But I still don't know why that one just melted like that. Alright, before I do anything dramatic, let me go and run around. I lost my train of thought. I remember bringing that up when I played Legends Arceus a while ago, and there's a lot of things I like about Legends Arceus. But I do think the amount of time you spent running around catching random Pokemon, because you have to catch like a certain number of them to achieve Pokedex completion and whatnot. And on the other hand, like the lack of stuff that there is to actually do with those things that you caught, I do think that was a little bit of a alright, I think this is where I want to go. I do think that was a little bit of a conflicting goal in that game. We'll see. Legends AZ is gonna come out when? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so I've got to do that one so they melt when the fire is right next to them. So if I do that, that one's gonna melt. Alright, let me start talking about Golden Sun again, because this is gonna take some work. Alright, firstly, I've got to not do this one last, I think. So we can go and start moving towards that one. Secondly... Alright, that's gonna stay there. Secondly, I'm going to want to do this one next, I think. No, don't wrap around the menu. And if I do this, we can just push this one down, and that's going to be a completed pipe. And thirdly, with the other two in place, I can just do this, and it will form a completed circuit, and that's going to light that torch. Okay. That's progress. That one took a little bit more thinking than the other one did. If I were to go now and run up this one, we now have a live brazier thing here. And is that just like, are you spewing out gas? Am I going to need to, like, ignite that gas by using blowtorch on you or something like that? It is, okay. And that's going to go and blow that one aside, and I have a feeling that's going to open a path for me to make it to the end here, like this, which I would not have been able to do with the other icicles there. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Let's go up to the top, and I think we've got... Okay. Do I have to use blowtorch again? I guess so. It just happens to be blue this time instead of orange. Alright. Alright. Do I want to do the rest of these in this video? I guess I will. It would feel a little silly to cut this off in the middle, I think. Let me retreat back to the beginning, and I'll see you in the central room again. When I get 11,676 experience points in a fight from fighting 2 Firebirds, and then I don't get to really put that to the test in a boss fight, that is a little weird, I'm gonna be honest. So many levels out of this one. Did they all get levels out of that one? Wow. Right, so next we've got fire, we've got water. Up here, I don't know what this one is. This is probably Jupiter. That looks like soaring, and that's probably Earth, because that's, like, boring. Let's see, what's up this one? So we're gonna have another corridor off to the side. There's still a lot of ice in here, and this one's gonna take us out onto the wings. Let's see, let's get out of this freezing cold rain, snow, sleet, hail stuff. There's nothing out on the sides, is there? I don't think there's anything out on the sides. I forget if I checked the other ones. I don't think I checked the other ones, but we'll assume that there's nothing out on the sides. So what's this? This is one of those Jupiter things. What do I need? I need Cyclone, I think. Alright, I need Cyclone. Alright. What's up here? We've got... Oh, really? Is this just gonna be a maze? Is this a straight up maze? Not my favorite dungeon puzzle? Should I, like, write down where I've been? Okay, so it's not quite as... Alright, don't do that. It's not quite a straight up maze, but it's gonna be close. Let's see. I should probably, if I'm gonna be in here doing this a lot... do I really need Pound at the moment? I don't think I really need Pound at the moment. Let's put Cyclone on right. Okay. So we're gonna soar off into the ceiling, and is that gonna put me back? I think this is gonna put me back by the entrance to this section. Yeah, I recognize this. Alright, so let's try again. We're gonna go down the left one. This is gonna be really tedious if I have to do this as many times as I think I am. The last time I believe I took the right path here, and that one put me right in the line of the line of flamethrower. So let's go and use the left one instead. And that's gonna put me off on this side. Alright, so here I can use I still have move on left, so let's move that aside. And we can slide down, we can return. Yeah, I don't think you all really wanted to see me spend all that time running back here. We can emerge in front of this statue here, and let's see. So there's another moving one. Oh, you're coming close. I'm gonna have to go and complete a circuit. Go back. I'm gonna have to complete a circuit, some way or another. And okay, Ring of 6. Alright, I'll remember that. Before I... Oh, you know what? I guess that's the only way I can go from here, is it? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna step on the pad rather, and use Cyclone. That's gonna bring us up above, and right back down below. Okay. I can wait. Okay, I do not have much time if I want to sneak past that. Alright, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna wait, and I don't even remember which button I put it on, and I don't have time to test. So I'm just gonna go into the menu for this one. Alright, push that aside. And get out of there. And I guess, is the only way I can go down by taking damage? I guess the only way I can go down is by taking damage. That's going to complete this circuit here. And if I were to stand on it... Oh, I need hover for that, don't I? Not Cyclone. Okay, let's use hover then. Who has hover? I don't remember which icon that was. Alright, you know what? The fact that Shiva is... Oh, I can't do that from this menu. The fact that Shiva is, like, swapped with me in position is really confusing me. But let's go Wingardium Leviosa ourselves up above. And, alright. That solves this one. I'm guessing these puzzles don't seem very long. These, like, sub-dungeons inside the main Mars Lighthouse. So it seems like, hello. Goodbye. Oh, you suck. Alright, so let me, I do like how I just barely had time to say that's probably the end, and then all of a sudden it wasn't the end. Anyway, that is going to be a side crystal. I wonder if that's trying to tell me something. Before I go that way, is there anything in this direction? No, so I'm going to have to... Alright, let us hold off. Let us use reveal here, rather. Boink, boink. And I can run past that. Now are we at the end? This is a very amusing fake-out game. Okay, now we're outside. Blaze time. I keep wanting to call this the Blaze Rod, for whatever reason. I believe that's a Minecraft thing. And that is Jupiter. Alright, enough of that. You know what? It actually will probably be pretty fast to get out of here the backtracking way. If I don't mind taking a couple of damage, because I can just take that, fall immediately back down to the beginning. I don't know if the others had shortcuts immediately back to the beginning, or if I would have had to like walk all the way back where we came from for the other two elements. But anyway, let's just dash off down this direction, and now we should be able to see that bird lit up there. And there's one more. And this video is going to be going on for a bit, but like I said, I don't know if it really makes sense to split this in the middle. Let's go run in this direction and outside. And we can run across the drawbridge in the terrible weather and into the Earth section of the sub-dungeon. Okay, this is a move puzzle. That's not move. That's move. If I move any of those aside, alright. Rude. Let's not do that again. What about this one? Alright, that's a door. And is this one over here also going to be a door? That is very much not a door. Okay, let's not stand in there again. So let's go through this door. And, oh, there's more of them now. Well, before I do anything with any of those, let's go through this door and see what we see. And maybe that will give us a bit of a feel for what's to come next. Alright, shortcut mechanism. Anything else that we can do here? No, I don't think so. If I were to try to remember the location of, for example, those markers on the ground, I wonder if... You know what, just in case. I doubt there's anything here, but just in case. No, I didn't think so. I wonder if, like, the locations of the the blocks that I'll want to move downstairs. I wonder if that's going to correspond to the location of any of these blocks. But you know what? Really, I'm not going to remember where anything upstairs was anyway, so that's not good for me. What about this one? That is not good for me. You better have Burn Heal. This one is going to be shockingly not good for me. And this one is an actual door. Okay. Let's try this one then. See what exactly... Okay, so that's carry. I feel like... if I were to use carry here... Wingardium Leviosa. I feel like I'm gonna need to fill in these two. Oh, I can just push them when they're on the ground. I don't have to do that? Alright, well... that's gonna make this go a little faster. I feel like I should just be able to fill in these two holes like this, and we can then push that one up above across and block off that flamethrower up there. This isn't gonna take long, or it's not gonna take a lot of thinking anyway, but it's gonna take a little long, because we've got to push this tile by tile. Are these sprites like 8x8 or 8x16? I feel like they're 8x16 each. I'm not gonna... Can we jump on this, please? I'm not gonna, like, try and pixel count while I'm doing this, but I'm just, trying to get a read on exactly how big these sprites are. Might be 16x32, actually. Anyway, what exactly is this? I don't know what... Well, I can just, like, climb down now anyway. I do not know. Actually, I might have an idea. Can I push this to the side? No? Okay, I was gonna ask if I can, like, push that thing all the way down here and then like, stand on its head. But that doesn't look like it's gonna be the solution. It does look like those squares on the ground. I should be able to do something with them, though. Are they going to be, like, holes in the ground that I can hide in with reveal or something like that? Or if I were to, like, pound? What if I pound? This can't be that difficult. And pound is an earth synergy, isn't it? That didn't do anything. Scoop? It's not lighting up when I do that, either. I can't go around these otherwise. Alright, this is a crazy idea, but what if... Can I put this back? Can I push that in the other direction, by any chance? Apparently... Ow. Apparently I'm supposed to use sand on those two patches. Alright, that's pushing it a little bit. I did have to go and look that one up. Who has that one? I forget who has that one. That one's me. Sand. Here we go, Splatoon. We haven't used sand in how long now? It's been like half the game. Alright, I can't say that looks especially like sand, but we'll do this, and we'll just duck down here while you are busy flamethrowering. Yeah. Alright. So moving on. Like to not have to deal with that anymore. This is gonna be Earth. So if we use the flamethrower synergy on this, that is going to go and activate Venus, and you know, I think instead of using retreat again, I can also just like come on. I did make the shortcut. I definitely remember making the shortcut this time with that block there. So we can go run through this door. And now we're going to be back in the room with the statues, guarding the things that were trying to set me on fire. Fortunately, they have moved back, so I do not have to worry about that anymore. Cross the bridge, and I think we're going to be back in the center room. So, I'm going to end it off here. I know this has been a little bit of a longer video, but I didn't really feel like cutting it off in the middle there. My name is Dragonite. This has been Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Next time, we are going to be... I approve my worth, have I? Well, that looks imposing. We are going to be seeing what lies on the other side of some big, scary-looking teleporters. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.